Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mansell Raceway at Dunkeswell in Devon, just north of Honiton, in the southern part of the southwest part of the United Kingdom, for the final portion of round 2 of the Bambino Motorsport UK British Kart Championships and round 4 of the championship for Cadet Army, Mini X30, Junior X30 and Senior X30. My name is Henry Baudet, and joining me as always on the commentary for the finals will be Anthony Jordan to bring you the most exciting races of the day, the longest races that we have. The first drivers out will be our Bambino competitors. There is a view of the driver starting on the inside row, positions 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, and it's number 57 of Finley Hinds who will start from pole position. There's a big thumbs up from driver number 50 Max Gilman, and a double thumbs up from the driver directly behind him. So all these youngsters in the Bambino class aged between 6 and 8 years old. There is our young lady in the race, that is Kennedy Rudman in kart number 15. There's number 82, looking cool, calm and collected. That is Henry Clark. And a thumbs up from Scotland's Blair Smith. And also his fellow countryman Cooper Snedden. There is the number 44 kart on the outside of row 2. And Edward Haynes on the outside of row number 1. He'll be starting alongside Finley Hinds for this final race of the day. Now, things are going to be nice and hectic here this afternoon because we've got the Bambino's finals. Anthony Jordan will be at the end of the Cadet, Mini, Junior and Senior X30 finals. Anthony Jordan will be getting right under the noses of the drivers and getting their feedback and their winning interviews at the end of that race. So here at the Mansell Raceway in Dunkeswell, this 1,032 metre circuit owned and operated by Nigel Mansell, the 1992 Formula 1 World Champion, 1993 Kart IndyCar Series champion, and well, he's the patron of this circuit, but in motorsport terms he is the patron saint of moustaches. And his circuit here, it looks absolutely fine. Vettel, the sun is shining on us here today. Blue skies, red hot action on track as always. It's going up, so rolling lap, a standing start. Here is your starting lineup. Pole position, driving kart number 57, Finley Hinds. And on the outside of row number 1, it's number 46, Edward Haynes. Luca Holmes-Ballock, yes, the Rowrut race winner, he starts on the inside of row number 2 alongside Ryan White, who started both heats from the back of the grid. Harley Musk and Cooper Snedden share row number 3. Liam Welsh and Blair Smith start on row number 4. Max Gilman and Henry Clark share row 5. Harry Neeson and Jensen Ackerman on row 6, with row 7 being the domain of Ethan Lucas and Kennedy Rudman. 14 drivers. There's Lucas and Rudman. They're going to come around and put into their grid positions on the circuit. Standing start. They all line up, and there's 14 Bambino parents anxiously beckoning their sons and daughters into the correct starting positions. And kneeling there, that is the photographer here at Dunkeswell, getting a great shot of the start. The circuit official there standing in the middle of the track, he will shortly point towards the lighting gantry, and when we have, he's just beckoning everyone off the track. There's the lighting gantry. 4 red lights will go on. When they go out, we go racing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lights out. Away we go. It's Finley Hinds, the championship leader by a single point at the moment, takes the lead from pole position into turn number 1. And it's a good start as well from Luca Holmes-Ballock. And Luca Holmes-Ballock in kart number 28. He had a poor start from pole position in the 2 heat races. Now he's made a good start. He's still hanging on to second position, going into the complex. Everybody round smoothly. And just looking to see, well, now Ryan White in kart number 44. Watch for Ryan. He was very, very quick in the heat races. But had a problem in qualifying, started from 14th in both races. He finished 4th in his second heat, so he's one to watch as well as they go round turn number 4 into turn number 5. Now they come out of turn 5, they come through in this meandering sort of right-left section through turn 6, and now downhill slightly through what we've known as the corridor, with the aircraft hangars just to the left of them on the circuit, then into Hangar Bend. Very tight corner, not a lot of room on the exit, onto the back straight, and then the back straight into this dogleg, the final corner, out the dogleg, back onto the start-finish straight to complete lap number 1 of this Bambino final. And battle for the racing. Oh, a little bit of wheel-to-wheel action there as they go through turn number 1. And Anthony Jordan was watching that first lap keenly. Not a bad start, and Finley Hinds leads.
Yes, very good start then from the grid. As you say, they all bob up and down side by side as they go through. But there's the number 18 getting some close action. Cooper Snedden there getting in front of Harley Musk. Oh no, not in front of Harley Musk. Harley Musk close on the heels of Luca Ballack for 3rd place at the moment, and looking like going for a move down the inside there. It was the 44 Ron White, sorry, the 18 was scuffling with. Yes,
and right, so the top 3, that scuffle, as you so correctly put it, and that is a great word. It's a gaggle of Bambinos getting involved in a scuffle, and though that scuffle has allowed the top 3 to break away. So the 57 of Hinds, the 28 of Holmes Ballack, and the 21 of Musk are leading the way. Oh, it's Holmes Ballack gets a great run off Hangar Bend, and he's got the inside line. Harley Musk thinking about making it 3 wide, going into the dog leg. Is he going to make that work? Oh my word, he has! Great, brave move from Harley Musk. You're not supposed to be able to do that. And now he's going to lose the lead back to Holmes Ballack as they come on to the start-finish straight. Fantastic. Only in Bambinos.
Yeah, that was excellent. Again, 3 wide as they go through turn 1 again. And straight away, we're back to the normal order we started the lap as we almost finished it. So there we go. 9.5 minutes left on the clock then. And still leading the way is the 57 of Hinds. Then it is Ballack. Then Musk, as the order on our screen hasn't kept up yet. It was back the other way, but there we go. Well, now it's updated. 3 wide again, though.
Yes, you know, we can go 3 wide into turn the last corner. We can go 3 wide into the first corner. We can go 3 wide into the 4th corner. You know, it's like...
but not the 5th.
They're not the 5th, no. They decide a single file through the 5th. Well, they're just sort of regirding their loins, preparing to go 3 wide. If they go 3 wide through the corridor, now that'll be something to see. But I don't think somehow they will, no. It's still Hinds leading, but Holmes Ballack. Now, this is where Holmes Ballack takes a wide line. He's a good run off the corner. Can he get alongside? Yes, he can. Once again, now this is where Harley Musk, now he's going to try and go 3 round on the outside, going into the dog leg. Ooh!
Oh, a bit of rubbing of wheels there as they go through, almost collecting each other, but managing to get through. So that's a great overtake there from Ballack, who crosses the line now leading the way from the 28. And here comes Musk again, down the inside of Hinds. Can he get it done? Yes, of course he can.
Of course he can.
Of course he can. But he's got a jag.
This battle is allowing 4th and 5th place to number 44 of Ryan White and number 46 of Edward Haynes to close right in. And now we've got a 5-kart battle for the lead. 5-way scrap, 5 wide, why not? This is the Bambinos. They seem to be able to do anything.
Please no.
Please no. I just had my lunch. My constitution is somewhat delicate at the moment. There's Holmes Ballack who has the race lead. And behind the top 5, Cooper Snedden runs in 6th. Max Gilman is 7th. Jensen Ackerman runs 8th. And they're 3 wide coming out of turn number 5. There's the number 88 kart going through in 10th place. That's Liam Welsh. And here is Luca Holmes Ballack leading. Now, can Harley Musk now get a good run off this corner? Yes, he can. He looks to the inside, but Luca Holmes Ballack, that's the first time we've seen a driver really defend. We've got 7.5 minutes remaining in this 12-minute race. And again, plenty more time. Harley Musk looks to the inside again as they come down the start-finish straight into turn number 1. Musk takes the race lead. Hinds sweeps through to 2nd place. And Ballack goes from 1st to 3rd, with White in 4th and Haynes 5th, keeping a watching brief over proceedings.
Yes, the snake in the grass, I think, in 4th and 5th place of Ryan White and Edward Haynes as they, like you say, close in. Musk with the fastest lap of the race that time around. Again, 3 wide. Musk right on the outside trying to go for the long way round. Cuts across the nose of the 2 of Ballack and Hinds and manages to maintain that lead. And here comes the other 2 now.
Wait, Ed Haynes just went, oh dear. They're locked together. I mean, I know we're in lockdown. They locked up there. And that was an Edward Haynes had passed 3 drivers going into 1 corner. Absolutely fantastic. He comes out, he went in 5th, came out 2nd. And not only that, the 3 drivers behind him collecting one another and it's given him a little bit of breathing space as well. So now Haynes, in that sort of dark grey and orange number 46 machine, he has got Harley Musk in his sights and no one behind to worry about.
Yeah, that's an excellent result from Musk. I don't think he's actually looked behind to see what's happening. We'll see a very large gap, but side by side, twice into the first corner. The 64 there just getting ahead. It was the 64. I don't see a 64 on my screen, so
it might have been number 44, but
it could have been.
But the 4 was scuffed.
It was.
There was some severe tyre scuffing going on there, so that's Ryan White in third place. Snedden in the number 18 is fourth. And there is Snedden. Actually, Snedden has been passed by Jensen Ackerman. This is the highest that we've seen, the number 12 of Jensen Ackerman. He's had a spin in his early heat. Now that he's got things together, he is coming up great guns in the final. He is up into fourth place now. Snedden back to fifth, so it's White third, Ackerman fourth, Snedden fifth. Clark is sixth. Hinds is back to seventh. The championship leader, Finley Hinds, down to seventh place at the moment. Luca Ballack is down to 10th. He was the final winner at Rowra, so I think it's safe to say that in this, the second round of the season, we're going to see a new winner in the final. Harley Musk came into today only 8th in the championship. Well, he's going to be increasing that position quite a lot, because we've got 5 minutes to go.
Yep, 5 minutes there, as you say, on the timer. Rest of the field go through that gap that Musk has got from Haynes, still over a second. We'll keep an eye on it as the rest of the field slots through turn number 1. 46 there, you can see in second place. Haynes, great result so far for him. Then we've got these three here, the three that came together in a bit of a lock-up of lockdown.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Again, still squabbling over positions. The 57 of Hinds, Ackerman as well there, and Snedden, as they are all side by side, locked in battle for that spot.
So yeah,
fifth place.
Yeah, Hinds actually passes both Ackerman and Snedden there, so that moves him back into P4. Ryan White is third. Here comes the number 28 card of Luca Holmes Ballack, tried to come back into contention as well. Then we've still got 4.5 minutes to go. Harley Musk, his lead is nearly a full second over Edward Haynes. So Haynes isn't in a position to challenge yet. Harley Musk doesn't have to defend yet. But I have to say, look at that. All 12 of the 14 drivers, all in the same camera shot, and we're on lap number 7. In fact, there's less than 7 seconds separating, as here comes Luca Holmes Ballack now, back into contention. He looks to the inside of, I think that's Max Gilman, and he now actually goes to the outside of Gilman. But they're your leaders, and Edward Haynes, well, a 106.5 last time around for Edward Haynes, a 106.7 for Harley Musk. So Haynes is quicker than the race leader at the moment. And look at that scrap there. There's Holmes Ballack. He's going to get 2 there. He's going to pass Snedden in the 18. He's going to pass Gilman in the 50 cart. All in one go, is he? Yes, because he gets the move. No, he only gets past Gilman. He doesn't get past Cooper Snedden. And they're closing in on Jensen Ackerman. So Ackerman in 5th place is falling back a little bit now. Oh, and they're nearly 3 or 4 wide out of that corner. Anthony Jordan shakes his head in disbelief. Yes, yeah, you are looking at that. Nearly 4 or 5 wide coming out of the corners. The Bambinos, they know no fear.
They know no fear is, I think, a great way to put it, as they come through now into the dog leg. That gap now 7/10 of a second between Musk and Haynes. So that gap slowly closing down. The timer under 3 minutes now, but we're watching this little scuffle, as I say, a good little Bambino scuffle in the mid-pack a little further down. You can see Ballack there on the inside, the middle of it, of the 5 carts there, scrapping away. As they now head down into the complex. The number 12 leading the group of Ackerman.
They're coming up to lap Kennedy Rudman's number 15 cart.
Yes.
There's Kennedy. Now Kennedy can't get out of the way because the drivers that are chasing him are taking up the entire track.
Yes.
So she's just got to try and hold her line, let the quicker drivers go through. That's good stuff from Kennedy Rudman. Just hold your line, Kennedy, and let the other drivers go past, which they do. But now she's got this whole this gaggle coming up behind her. They come out of turn 4 now. There's 3 wide coming to try and lap the slower cart. Oh, now there's 3 wide coming through the corridor. Didn't quite see what happened. Here's the battle for the lead coming out of that corner. It is number 21 Harley Musk, and it is a battle now because Edward Haynes has caught the number 21, and into dogleg they go. I'm looking back, and they all seem to come out of Hanger Bend okay, so this is good. Now on to the start-finish straight. There Haynes goes to the inside. No, that's not the race lead, sorry, that's the 44 and the 67. That's Ryan White, and sorry, the 57 and Finley Hinds. So Finley Hinds back to 3rd position. They all managed to get past Kennedy Rudman, and now side by side for the race lead once again. Haynes has it.
Haynes down the inside. It's a good overtake. Musk is going to want to try and get back at this ASAP as they exit out onto Mini Straight towards turn 4. The rest of the pack following behind here, 3rd and 4th place of Hinds and White as they go through. Less than just over a minute left on the timer as they head through turn number 4. Nice and clean, staying out of each other's way as they go through. That gap between Musk and Haynes, 0.3 of a second now, so Haynes seems to have pulled a gap. There is the gap now on your screen. Well, it doesn't look like 0.3 of a second to me. The timing screen may have been there, but right behind now is Musk, looking to the inside here at the final corner. It's a great run out of the hangar bend. Can't quite get alongside, though, so stays behind as they exit now onto the start-finish straight. They will see that timer with the 46 seconds left, so that means last lap board will be out this time.
And into turn number 1, into pits bend we go. And now Musk gets to the inside coming out of there. There's a great shot there. We're side by side for the race lead. Now, Haynes has the inside line for the run into the complex. Out through the left-hand part, now the right-hand part, now the second right. Out onto Mini Straight. Musk on the inside, Haynes with momentum on the outside. Who's last of the late breakers into turn number 4? It is Harley Musk in kart number 21. He retakes the lead. 10 seconds left on the race clock, so it'll be the penultimate lap. Oh, Musk runs a little bit wide coming out of turn number 5. Haynes got a better run. They come through the corridor now and down towards Hangar Bend. Musk defends into Hangar Bend, so Haynes is going to get a good run out. He gets a good run out. He gets alongside. Can he get completely alongside before we get to the dogleg? No. He falls back into line and just sits in the slipstream coming into dogleg, and now out at the final corner to start lap number 12, which will be the final lap of the race. Haynes to the inside, Musk to the outside, going into turn number 1. Haynes has the lead. Can Musk get the crossover move? It's not over yet.
No, not over yet by a long shot as we come into the complex now. Again, looked like it was side by side. Not quite this time around. Musk stays behind, tries to get the optimal line as they exit now. They tried to get that switchback move here earlier on, couldn't quite get it done. Is it going to get it done this time around? Again, looks to the outside. Haynes goes defensive as they go into the braking zone of turn number 4. Comes back across and tries to hold that line. Can't quite do it. So again, still Haynes leading from Musk as we enter sector number 3.
Yeah, out of turn number 5. Now through turn number 6 here. And now they head down through the corridor. Hinds in 3rd, Ryan White 4th, Holmes Ballack is 5th. 6th is Max Gilman, and then Henry Clark in 7th. But now, it's now or never for Harley Musk out of Hangar Bend. He's right on the slipstream, and in Bambinos there is an opportunity to drag race out of the final corner into dogleg. Haynes leads the moment. Musk will try to dive to the inside. He'll go to the outside, actually. Checkered flag waves. It is Haynes by less than 0.2 of a second. Fist pump in the air. Edward Haynes takes the win from Harley Musk. Finley Hinds comes home in 3rd place. Ryan White finishes 4th. Luca Holmes Ballack rounds out the top 5. And in 6th position, it is Max Gilman. 7th, Henry Clark. 8th for Liam Welsh. Cooper Snedden fell to 9th at the end there, with Harry Neeson rounding out the top 10. Jensen Ackerman came home in 11th place, followed by Blair Smith in 12th. Ethan Lucas was 13th, and Kennedy Rudman, she gets the finish of her first time out in the British Bambino Championship. First time out for Kennedy Rudman, and she finishes the final in there. She is kart number 15, just going through behind the results screen there. Whew. Well, that was just the very first of 5 finals we've got for you this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for joining us here on the Alpha Live YouTube channel. You can also watch this on the Motorsport UK and the British Kart Championships Facebook page. This is an Alpha Live presentation sponsored by Demon Tweaks, and with timing and scoring brought to you by www.motorsport-timing.co.uk. There is your provisional Bambino winner. I say provisional because they go into that shed where they will go through post-race scrutineering. The carts are all weighed, and then our Chief Technical Commissioner, Paul Klassen, he will tell the drivers, or tell their mechanics and dads, this is what I want to see off each cart to make sure that it is all legal. And they will go and do that. And once Mr. Klassen is satisfied, and once everyone else is satisfied there was no on-track incidents, then the result is declared official. But that was a fantastic run, a fantastic opening final. Edward Haynes and Harley Musk, your top 2 finishers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here. The presentation for the second round of the British Kart Championship Bambino class here at Mansell Raceway. We've got 3 very special young drivers coming up to the podium, finishing in 3rd place, Finley Hinds. So Finley takes his 3rd place trophy. Again, you can hear the planes flying overhead. We've got a flight school. You were certainly flying on circuit. Well done, Finley. Now, this Bambino final was a spectacular affair. Finishing as a very, very close runner-up, it's Harley Musk. But, ladies and gentlemen, your winner today, his first win in the British Bambino Championship. He's only 6 years old. It's Edward Haynes. Up on the podium. Whoa. Great trophy. Hold that aloft. Where's Mr. Walker? Our photographer, Chris Walker. He's going to come in. Look, we've got a smile for Mr. Walker. That's right. There we are.
Go on, then you do yours up as well.
Of course, they're all being really good, wearing their helmets on the crash on the podium. Great to see. We're going to speak to young Mr. Haynes now. So, Edward, how does it feel to win a round of the British Bambino Championship?
Great. It was really fun, and I want to thank Leon at Swasson and my mum and dad.
Brilliant, excellent, well done, and well done to all 3 of the top finishers in this, the second round of the British Bambino Championship. Congratulations, boys. Smile for Mr. Walker, there we are. Lift the trophies nice and high. If only the rest of the paddock were as well behaved and as polite as these Bambinos. Well done, guys. We'll see you at the next round.